to the Analysis Wednesday, May 21st. Another underdog winner lined up for you guys today. After yesterday, the Blue Jays dominated the Padres. What a pitching performance by this team. Bassett and the bullpen dominated. And again, today, a big underdog winner that I'm going to give it to you guys in this video. As you guys can see, rocking the Panthers, rocking the hometown team. A team that we finally have that's potentially going to win something after the Heat and the Dolphins continue to let us down. Now, let's get to the giveaway winner for yesterday, guys. Eric Trujillo won $600 yesterday. Now, yesterday, Michael Johnson did not message me, and he did comment on yesterday's post after Chris Silva wrote, "I don't have an Instagram because I'm an adult. Can I still win money?" You can by messaging me on Telegram or Twitter, which I've left the links below if you do win. If you guys cannot create an account to collect $100, then we're just going to double it up and give it to the next person like I am today. And I'm going to pick Cash Bandit, Coot Robbery at the Hard Rock, Blue Jays, Moneyline, Winnie, and we won, bro. DM me. You won $200 because yesterday Michael did not message me for his $100. And if Cash does not message me today, tomorrow, winner will get $300, guys. And every day we're doing this, so like and comment this video. And tomorrow you have an opportunity to win $100. And of course, guys, if you guys are winning, growing, learning, expanding with the show, share it with a couple buddies because today we have a big underdog that's going to be biting. And we're going to cover the Cleveland versus Twins game. Now, remember, guys, today they will be finalizing the game that got rained out 2 days ago. 2 days ago, so they're going to start in the fourth. And that game is a game we want to keep an eye on for bullpen usage. But I do like the second game, guys. You got Gavin Williams versus Paddock. I briefly covered it yesterday, but it did get rained out. So Williams versus Minnesota, they saw him this year and hit him pretty well. You got Bader, you got Bride, you got France, and you got Jeffers with 1.0 OPS against Mr. Gavin Williams. Cleveland versus Paddock, you got a couple players as well that have an OPS of above 1.0. Arias being one of them, Mazzardo being one of them, Naylor and Noel, all home run hitters, have seen Paddock and hit him pretty well, guys. Gavin Williams so far this season, 0-1 on the road, but 1-0 during day games. This is a day game, something to factor in. Splits matter in this industry, guys, with pitchers. We spoke a little bit about his performance yesterday regarding the last 7 games. 3-2, 4.24 ERA over this time period, 16 earned runs compared to prior 20 earned runs. His last 3 games have been pretty solid, guys, at most giving up 2 runs. Versus Philadelphia, which we backed him, he pitched excellently, and we saw what he's capable of doing. Chris Paddock at home, 1-1, better than away. He is 1-3 in day games this season, suffering a little bit during day games, which is something to keep an eye on, right? This line opened up at -148 in favor of Minnesota, and it's climbed down to -120, with money and support rather even, but a little bit more towards Minnesota. 65% of the bets and 58% of the handle going to Minnesota. The public is backing the team that's 9-1 over the last 10, and understandably so. They're facing a team that's 6-4 over the last 10 in Cleveland Guardians and 0-4 over the last 4 games. Minnesota Twins in OPS over the last 7 days, sitting 8th, .808. You look at Cleveland sitting 20th, .653. Cleveland has been a team that relies a lot on defense, very similar to Kansas City Royals. They don't bat extremely well, but their defense keeps them in the game. Like I mentioned previously, Gavin Williams, he got hit this season by Minnesota. April 28th, a month ago, gave up 4 earned runs, 7 hits, and 2 innings pitched. Now, something most don't understand is that he was just coming back from an injury in this time frame. Now, you're starting to see him get back in his groove. The last 3 games, 2 earned runs at most versus Philadelphia dealt. His basis walks has been going down 5-4-1 over the last 3 games. That's a positive sign. And along with that, too, his strikeouts have been steadily climbing, 8-2, 9-8-6 from the 2 mark, and from previous starts, other than this 5, he was averaging 4-5. Now it's climbing up to the 6, 7, 8, and potentially 9. Guys, Minnesota is coming out with Chris Paddock. He's been pitching pretty well lately as well, guys. Now he has 2 losses against the Cleveland Guardians, and it's something that you got to pay attention to. Also, I pay attention to head-to-heads. When I see 8-2 for a team, it's something that I put attention to. Cleveland dominates this matchup, and you guys got to remember that Cleveland is healthy today compared to Minnesota that's missing Correa and Buxton on their lineup, 2 key hitters for them, guys. So for me, I like Cleveland in this matchup, plus 100. You're getting a play that's 50-50. You're getting it at better odds. They have a better bullpen altogether. Minnesota, the public's all over them just because they're 9-1 over the last 10, but Cleveland is going to end up winning this game and making it 8-2 over the last 10 for Minnesota after they pick up this W, guys. Now, briefly, let's talk about NBA Indiana versus New York yesterday. I mentioned I liked Minnesota yesterday, but not enough to take them. Early in that series, I'm going to keep an eye on it, but I would not be taking that series or touching it too much. Now, this series I do like a lot more, and I like Indiana for today, guys. Plain and simple. Rested a team that has shown what they can do against prime teams, elite teams like Cleveland. New York, in a sense, they beat Boston, but Boston choked big time over the last few minutes in the fourth quarter, and then they lost Tatum, which gave them an upper edge, guys. Indiana's another team. Indiana, to me, from the beginning of the playoffs, they've been the best team in the East, and I think today they're going to cover that 4.5 point spread. Briefly talk, it's game one, guys. Don't overstress it. Don't overbet it either by any means. It's just one game. MLB is providing a lot more value, and that's what I'm going to be sticking with. And as always, guys, I will be finalizing and posting the play on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Telegram, like I've been doing the last few days with the ticket. Now, lastly, guys, today will be the last day I'll be doing this video. Next video will be next week. So if you guys want to lock in a pass, 50% off with MLB promo code, that gets you every single play for the weekend, so you do not miss out on any action, and you continue with the run, guys. 7-2 MLB running today. We make it 8-2, guys. Let's win the day, and I'll catch you guys next week.